30-year-old Bret Van Sickle has been a staple at Isaac's Garage in Wilmington for 12 years. But this spring, the automotive technician surprised many when he shared his future plans.
In a few days, I leave for Army basic training. It's something I've always wanted to do.
It was an admission that left his boss in disbelief.
It was sort of a shock to me and all our friends, so, it's, we'll see how it goes.
The one person who wasn't surprised, his wife, Molly.
He talked about it. This is something he thought about doing outside of high school, but then life gets in the way and things happen. So he decided not to, so he brought it up periodically throughout the years. And so finally, about this time last year, I said to him, if this is something you really want to do, then you do it.
Molly and Bret met as teenagers, fell in love, and started their family. It's the reason why Bret postponed his military aspirations, because he didn't want to leave his young family.
I have two children. Andrew, he's 13, and Evan, he's 6 years old. And I like to spend as much time as I can with them, of course. My 13-year-old, he was the reason I couldn't do it earlier in life. I didn't want to leave him at a young age.
But now that his sons are older, he felt they could handle the transition. And Bret knew it was time to make those dreams a reality. And so did Molly.
I was worried that this was something he was going to regret not doing.
While full-time enlistment was his goal when he was younger, the Delaware Army National Guard's flexibility worked better with his current lifestyle.
There's about 1,600 members of the Delaware Army National Guard. The other two-thirds serve typically 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks throughout the year. To be ready to do their job, their military job, in support of the state and the nation.
Sergeant Kyle Passwater says Bret's case isn't as unusual as you'd think.
We take people right now from ages 17 all the way up to 35. We're getting a lot of people that are joining later in life because of some of the benefits that we have.
And those benefits extend to the families of the enlisted.
His family's being very well taken care of while he's gone. There's programs in place to take care of families while they're away, and plus the National Guard, we reach out to the families. It's a family organization, and the family is part of, everything we do.
Having a military liaison to help with the adjustment has been beneficial.
We are very close with another military family, and they have been a savior to me. She's been great, really helpful. She's gone through the same thing. She went through the same thing when her husband deployed. She had 2 young kids.
It also helps when the family receives letters and an occasional phone call from Bret.
We did get a phone call last Friday, which was our first phone call, which was very exciting.
It was nice to just hear his voice, and we just talked, and he told us how it was going. It was going good, he said. He did a lot of training, and yeah, he just can't wait to see us.
Molly says the distance is hard, but thanks to family, friends, and the military, they're making it one day at a time.
All right, so this is our countdown to how many more days till Daddy is home, so cross out today. All right, what do we have left?
32.
32 more days. We started out at 73, so we're getting there, guys.